Hey guys, it's Brenda. Easter's coming. Ignore all the pollen because I did wash it off yesterday. It is more pollen than I know what to do with. You can hear it in my throat. But I put out a few Easter things. We're going to celebrate Easter here Saturday. We're going to have a egg toss. We're going to eat. I hadn't decided what my menu's going to be yet, but it's going to be very simple. We play games. Hey y'all. See my bunny? Isn't he precious? Mama and I were out shopping, and I think I got that at Tuesday mornings. She got one that had the plaid, her signature plaid. So I wanted the diamond shape there. I like that harlequin shape. Then I'm gonna come on in here. This is just gonna be a very short video. I did not put out a whole lot of stuff, but I did put out some of my vintage things. And I did my bookshelf just really simple. The egg hunt is on, the Easter bunny. And then this, I have had this for a long time. He's had all kinds of arrangements in him. And then I love my little faded, yay, Easter bunny. It's gonna be a good egg hunt. And then these are my vintage eggs. This one is paper mache. I'm not sure how old they are, but I put them in the domes. I thought that would be kind of neat. This one is paper mache also. I've had them forever. I have no idea where I got them. I have no idea where they came from. And then I came on to my mantle. Very simple this year. I just did the egg garland, and if you'll notice, it's felt. I think that came from the Home Goods. Wouldn't a painting be so pretty of these different colored eggs? Or you could make it with paper and put them on the front of a card. Wouldn't that be neat? And then he is risen, and then I have a little egg with his feet that's he is risen. He's so cute. And then I just added my wreath that sometimes I put on the door, sometimes not. And Bucky's favorite clock. He loves a clock, so we have the clock. The only thing that I have on this side of the room, you'll notice Bucky and my dumbbells, is an Easter bunny. Let's see if Bucky got him working. Yeah. And he lights up. We've had him on so much that his batteries ran down. And then that's the backyard and the pond. We went around the other day. I am going to walk outside and show you a few things. It's kind of dark today, but I'm afraid that it's going to rain the next couple of days, and I wanted to do this before Easter was over. And here I just put out some azaleas they've been out here for a long time, so they're kind of wilted over. And this was Briar's Easter basket one year. So that sucker is 40 years old, probably. I've used it for a long time. And there's a picture of a nest I have out. I'm going to show it at the Art Association here in Clinton. This is a quilt that my mama and grandmother made. And I want to see if we can get these pretty yellows. They're all different sizes of stripes. There's a few solids. But look how close that is. Look how close all that is. That just amazes me every time I see it. But I put my little hen with her chicks in here. I made her I had a little basket. I just made her a little nest with some greenery that I had laying around. And then here, I'm going to start at the top and go to the bottom of this. That is, it's paper. Don't know where it came from, but I always thought I've had it for a long time. So I think Mary and I found it somewhere many long years ago. And we have the little bird. I put in a little, it's actually a little wreath, a candle wreath is what it is. So see, you can just take what you have around the house and make any kind of decoration you want. So I just made him a little nest there. I love birds. Love any kind of bird that you can find. Now, these are some vintage ornaments. And I put them on my frog. If you find any of these little frogs anywhere, let's see, I think this one will come out easier. The other two are a little harder. Oh, look what the kids put behind there. Never know what you're going to find at my house. Any of these little frogs, they're really heavy. But you can I use these for lots of things. Now, I do put them in the bottom of my arrangements when I'm trying to make some. I love to make arrangements for church. And then come around here and let's see if you recognize this name. Lydia made me that last year. So I put it out. I put him out there too. I love it when the kids make something for me. And then this is a little vintage basket. And look how pretty these little ribbons are. They're silk. And this is a little, I'll think of it in a little while and I'll come back and tell you. This is Mama's egg she had. She always loved this egg. She liked anything that was a box. And Briar's sorority flower was a violet. So Mama gave me that. And this is a little crocheted basket that we found. I don't even know where I found that, but is that not the cutest thing? And that little fruit that's in it. When you're out looking, sometimes just the smallest of things will catch your eye and you can just use them and and it makes all the difference in the world in an arrangement. And here's another one. This one's 10. It's not actually vintage. I actually found this somewhere, not sure where. I've had it a long time, and it's on a little frog too. But if you find those little frogs, grab them. I try to grab every one I can afford. And then this is an arrangement of succulents that I put together. This is a 10, and it's I don't know if you can see, it's Peter Rabbit. And then Brandon made me the cross one Easter. I just pull it out every Easter. He is such a talent. And I have my bunny hop eggs. And my little bunny, he actually rolls. Look at there, how cute. Whoops. I've had him for a while too. We'll just leave those laying down just like that. It's another surface to put something on. So that turned out really good. And on my table this year, I want you to ignore that, and I'll tell you what that is in just a moment. I have this was a tray, just a flat tray, and I hot glued, can you see those? I just found those at Hobby Lobby, and I hot glued them onto the bottom so it would be raised up. And this is a garland that I had. And then I just put some of the greenery that I had already. That was one of Mama's rabbits. And then here's some more of my vintage ones. These are all paper mache, but look how shiny they are. I'm gonna open one up for you. See, look how pretty they are inside. Aren't those neat? And I think they're so clean because they were kept, they're made in Germany. I had not seen that. Because I've always kept them closed ever since I had them. Mary and I found these when our girls were, gosh, I guess they were in the 8th grade. So it's been, Briar's 52, so that's been a long time ago. And I'll tell you now what this is. I'm redoing my back porch, and it started storming. So Bucky and I brought all of the cushions in so they wouldn't get so wet, because we had the furniture outside washing it down, so we had to pull all of it in. But when I get my porch finished, I'll have everything out there for you, and we'll do a little porch tour. I always love doing that. Then we're going to come over here to the Grandkid Corner. The grandkids helped me do this. This is a little more old and new all together. We have the nest with another one of the buckets. And this is just a bunny I found somewhere. Stick them in there. These are crocheted when Briar was like 6. the lady next door to us crocheted these for her. And they actually come out of their little egg. And all of these eggs, well, let me just go down. These are Annabelle Lee's. I started collecting these years ago. Briar has all of mine. I have one Christmas one left, and I have these 4 rabbits left. The only reason I have these 4 rabbits left is she doesn't put out a lot of Easter decorations. That's the only reason. And then this is just something I found somewhere, and I put some little eggs in it and some more. This one is plastic. These 2 are plastic. They're just alike. And then I'll put fresh flowers in that on Saturday. Mama and I found this when we were out shopping. I think it was TJ Maxx we found that. And now I really want to show you this. Let me pull it out. This is a hen. And all the eggs in here, Briar and Mama and I, we blew these and painted on them. Let's see if I can get a couple out. This one I painted a little bitty bird. And then we also decoupaged some. Oops, I don't want it to fall off. And let me see, I think this is one that Briar painted. But I have had these ever since, forever and ever and ever, and they mean so much. Yes, Briar painted that one. I mean, Mama painted this one. My mama doesn't paint, but she painted one that day. It's a mailbox and flowers. And there's just all kinds of little ones in there, and we decoupaged some. We decoupaged these using napkins. Remember how to do that? We blew the eggs. Those 2 stuck together. This is a napkin that we used. But there's just all sorts of things in here that just mean the world to me. So I keep them all. This protects them, keeps them from breaking. So I keep them in this little wire chicken. Like you said, none of them match. I said, well, I don't care. Doesn't matter. So I keep these all in my little chicken all year round when I store them. And I did want to show you this. Mary and I found these. I don't know when. Look at these little things. Are these not the cutest things you've ever seen? They're Easter eggs. And they're probably from the 70s, I would think. But they came in this little carton. It just looks like the 70s. I wish the price tag was still on there. It has the bar, so I know that it's not extremely old, although 1970s and 80s stuff is old now. But I just wanted you all to see those things. And then this is another cute that Mama and I found while we were out. So I kind of call this my little modern corner. It's all different colors and all different things on there. And then this is where I love doing this. This is my old German hutch. It's not very big. I always say I want to get another one that has more room for the dishes. But I always have a hard time when I think that I'm going to get rid of this. I have a little bunny. And these dishes are my mom's. They're called red and white, but they're actually, to me, they're pink. I had a set and she had a set, so I got all of them. Okay, y'all aren't going to believe this. I actually smocked this egg, and I smocked this egg. These are the only 2 things that I ever smocked. Those will be the only 2 things I ever smock, because smocking and Brenda does not work. I am so sorry. And then we have the little chicks. And these are paper mache. I need to glue him on a little bit. And a little paper mache duck in there. Chicken. So cute. And this is a cloisonne, I think it's pronounced cloisonne. Mom had. Mama liked all kinds of little doodads. And these are some decoupage eggs we did many long years ago. And I love my cookie jar. That is actually a cookie jar. It's another thing on our Easter expedition May and I found. And I got the napkins and I just put them on the little platter that goes with the dishes. They're going to be the napkins for our lunch. And then this is a basket. I'll fill it with something that we're going to have. I never know what. I'm not sure what my menu will be. But this year, it's going to be very, very simple. I'll have to tell you about what we do for Thanksgiving, for Easter. Gosh, I'm way ahead of myself. I'm going to turn this around for you. Do you see these trophies? These are coveted trophies by all of my children and grandchildren and Bucky. We have egg tosses. If you win the egg toss, you get a trophy. If you win the egg race, you get a trophy. If you win the egg run, you get a trophy. If you find the golden egg, you get money. But I just wanted to give you a view of some of my Easter things that I was doing. Okay, folks, that's Easter. I hope you enjoy the Easter season as much as I enjoy Easter season. It means rebirth. Easter Sunday's always special. Friday's our Good Friday service. It's always very solemn, very quiet, very dark. And then Easter morning, everything in the church is bright. It's lit up. We have fresh flowers everywhere. We have our cross there with the white cloth on it. It's just really a pretty, pretty setting. And I hope you enjoy Easter season as much as I enjoy Easter season. It is when our Christ arose. It's all about our lives, everything we do.